tax collector.
I'm gonna have to turn that one down. My voice is a little loud.
What are you talking about?
Here we go. All right. Dude.
Hey.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're ready for this. Dude, get your hands off me. I swear to fucking God. Get your hands off. Okay, you can touch that. That's fine. Thank you. Don't embarrass me. Don't ever fucking embarrass me. All right, here we go. Hey, welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Tonight, we're going to be playing a game of Scrambles. Isn't that right, Mr. Tex?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm kidding. If the sound is a little distorted at all, please let me know. I can adjust it on the fly. We are going to be watching Tex play a very special character. A very special Mr. Character guy, person thing.
Indeed.
Okay, anyway. Hoy. But yeah, that's Tech's hand. This is the Crow ASMR stream. Oh God, I can make it worse.
No, let's not do that.
Oh, is that your voice that was turning up? No, that was my voice I'm turning up.
I hate it.
No, don't worry. I can make it louder. It's really easy. See, all I have to do is keep doing this. Okay, we're gonna open up. Okay, I'm done with that. All right,
don't do that. That's horrible.
Okay. Why isn't there a hot dog in the back? I don't know. It's a burger day. Why is the camera... See, this is the problem with this couch. It's like I start sinking down. All right, now I'm comfortable.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
What?
Getting into character for a scramble.
You're the one with like an ottoman over there. You were like super comfy. You got like no pants on.
Yes, that is correct.
So comfy over there. And I'm over here just like, hey, I'm going to wear a gray shirt and jeans. It'll be nice and comfortable in July.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just trying to enjoy the end of my day.
All right. Music off. Oh, that's nice. Let's listen to some of that beautiful Fallout 1 music.
You mean the really dystopian just... No. You should have made that if someone subscribes, it does that.
Okay, so somebody pointed out the bit thing still makes it noise. I can't change that. I've tried... I tried several times. I'll actually... While you're doing that, I'll actually pull up what the sound will be, because I have a test thingy over here.
Yeah, Mike's worked hard on this. So.
And I did change it, but it just, for some reason, will not do it. I am not entirely sure why that is. I even have, like, a little, like, GIF for it.
Yeah.
Of, Boulder. But yeah, the game's up. You can go ahead and load it.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. There we are. We're here with Scrambles.
So Scrambles is having a difference of opinion with some of the locals, as you may remember.
All right, here's the bits. This is what the bits are supposed to sound like.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm murdering everything. There's a lot of things that you can do in this town. I'm doing them in my way.
Now, Scrambles is basically working for a Fallout version of Scott Brown right now.
Yeah, get out, motherfucker.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
The sound bit from Majesty, yes.
Alright, so I'm killing all the ghouls in this town. Some are good, some are bad. Now you may notice there's a car door over here, and a car door is a very valuable item in the Wasteland.
Tell us why that is.
Well, when it gets too hot, you can roll the window down.
Hold on, there's a... There you go.
Thank you.
Actually, no, you get one of these. And another. And everybody, round of applause.
I did my part.
All these people are dead.
I'm sure some of them would be. Look at these fucking ghouls swiping it.
Somebody's dying.
He is correct. It doesn't help that these guys are made out of essentially taffy.
They are.
No, I'm gonna murder.
I'm not gonna have a creepy giant fake ear. No, Charlotte, that's bad.
See you around, he says.
Yeah, bye. Dude, this is like... This is just a guy late Friday night going home. Okay. I mean, you know, a straight's good.
I smashed him so hard.
Scrambles punch!
Yeah, I smashed him so hard he slid across the floor. That's great.
Human flesh taffy.
There's one
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Twitch allows me to now upload any icon I want to for emotes. I'm gonna start doing that. Give me what should I do for emotes? I gotta start making some.
Well, I mean, you could ask chat then. I think that they might have some valuable opinions on.
Because before, like, even to upload Boulder in the toilet, it still took like 2 weeks for them to be like, yeah, that's not offensive.
Wow.
But now they're just like, yeah, go hog wild.
Nice.
Checkers, have checkers. That'll be a good one, actually.
All right, I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm gonna stab him. Oh God, he keeps just.
He's like, help this man. No, it's more like, hey, the smooth skin's trying to stab me. Hey, guys.
Yeah, well, I crawled out of the sewers and now I'm killing everyone.
Oh my God. Scrombles runs at him at 35 miles an hour minimum speed.
If you think that's dumb, and people forget this,
here.
but in Warhammer 40k tabletop, you could actually make gene stealers that ran at supersonic speed. So they call that the Sanic Stealers. Yeah, you could. There's a lot of game systems that don't handle speed very well, and tabletop's among those systems. Yeah. Oh man.
I like how you have to get like 2 feet from his face to just stab him with a spear that has like an 8-foot reach.
No, I actually do have reach with this. I just ran up in his face.
Oh.
I do have reach.
A hot dog drum. Yeah. Hot dog drum's good. Shadow the Hedgehog with Crash's face on it. Perfect. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to love that. God, he... Hot dog emote. Yep, that's a good one.
I think that is a good one.
Orion. Yep, Orion here's good. Horatio.
No. Yeah.
A Horatio one.
I gotta chase and
top
beat all
hat?
these ghouls up. They're terrible.
A leaking drum of hot dogs. I actually have that one from the Far Cry 5 video. I was quite proud of that really 2-minute Photoshop I did of a barrel.
Polish Drone Strike said Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh God, where's the...
Let's see if I can throw it at this guy.
Here, you get this
Hold
one,
on.
man.
Oh, I missed. I have to go get my spear now. Hold on.
I have to go get my spear. Scrombles mad.
Yeah, I just whipped it past the guy.
Scrombles play lawn dart.
Oh, he just came out of this building here, and then a spear. Oh, he's picking it up.
Something for Nick. I can just put a wizard with like a Marlboro in his mouth.
Yeah, he's trying
What
to
about
use...
Gorn? What about Gorn? Sadak, you play Grikek, which is like just... Oh, or Slar, whatever. They all look the same. Now he has your spear.
Yeah.
He's like, now I have your power.
Yeah, not really.
I like how this guy is fucking...
He's like, oh God, what have I done?
This guy feels like he's dunking on you until he has to go back inside. He's like, he's like, oh, I shit myself. He's gonna walk away.
Not today.
I played fucking Slar. Okay, well, I don't know. Were you... okay. Not all Gorn look alike. Okay, sure. He wore the red shirt and the other one wore the blue shirt.
Let's see where he's going. Yeah, he's just trying to leave.
A text hand emote.
Let's see if this guy will actually end combat. He will.
He doesn't want to fight, man.
I do. I really want to fight.
Scrombles do drugs!
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
A Daniels emote? It's just a guy laying down on the floor.
Actually, hold on a second. Let me switch to the old brass knuckles.
Slark Hex Mom.
Ugh. All right. There we go.
Throw brass knuckles.
I just punched a chunk out of a person. I got my spear back.
What if you can also adjust the length of your character's arms at the beginning? So you give him like arms that like almost drag on the floor. So he's got like a 6-foot reach.
It's doable in anything Bethesda makes, but this one was not made by Bethesda. This one was made by Love. All right, so here's what we're going to do is we're going to punch this guy. Come on. There we go. I fall to pieces.
We don't talk about the streaming-only spin-off they made, Slar Track.
Oh, God. That would be so bad. Slar Track. Okay, here's another one. This guy's just watching from his house.
He's just like sitting there just, oh no.
Oh
shit.
He started it.
Yeah.
Everyone saw he started it.
And you're going to finish it. Ugh. You know, for...
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say, these guys could take a few punches.
Well, they are made out of, like, gooey meat.
Yeah. Unlike the Scorpins, which were made out of...
Chitin.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's 2 of them.
Slarship Troopers.
Oh, no.
Daniels being a secret supervillain was a 10 out of 10 twist. Sponsored by Kit Kat. I don't think so.
All right, we got a bunch of... Oh, man, that one has a weapon? That one actually hit me.
Uh-oh.
That's not sporting at all.
They keep hitting you. Oh, and another one's coming. I think they're all bad at you.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Reply with that fine introduction. Haymakers.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run out in the street and drag him out. I'm going to get some, little bit of medical attention.
Slander.
And then I'm going to beat the shit out of them one at a time. And then I'm just going to, yeah.
Tom makes a good point. That's not very cash money of them.
Well, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Tom would know. I know a lot of Tom facts.
Yeah? What's a Tom fact?
Well, I know how Tom makes his breakfast cereal.
How's that?
Well, first of all, you have to make sweet milk. He likes his candied milk. Candied milk is 1 quart whole milk, 1 quart sweetened condensed milk, and 1 quart Corbel brandy.
Wow.
Yeah. Then he makes his own cereal, which is just a few handfuls of oats that have been covered in brown sugar. That's his favorite. He says, unless his teeth itch, it's not good cereal.
Oh, God, I hate it when my teeth itch. I feel you, Tom.
Tom really likes his cereal.
Tom says, follow me for more recipes.
Tom loves his cereal. He also likes several other things he's created.
Polish Drone Strike asks, what is a quart?
A quart's like a liter, but retarded.
There you go.
It's something that people who put people on the moon measure stuff in. Like furlongs, feet, chain, and leagues.
Yeah. That sounds like diabetes? Well, no. You can't get diabetes from Tom's recipes.
No, you can't. It's impossible. Man, these guys really won't let it go.
Yeah, you punch them, and now they're very angry. They're like, we got this Smooths, get on the run.
And I know, there's always going to be that one guy. NASA technically used metric. I'm like, it's a joke. It's a humorous observation. Humor. All right, I gotta turn around and bean some of these guys.
Do you even know anyone with diabetes?
I don't.
No, it's impossible.
I also think that's kind of negative. I think it needs to be livabetes.
Imagine counting 1 AU in feet.
93 million miles. Oh, wow, he yelled die, which is German for thee.
Die! Scrombles makes for a really good Wasteland bouncer.
He does.
I'm gonna seal your tomb.
No.
That's really nice of him. Not very many of your enemies will offer funerary services after they murder you.
No, most people won't, but that guy hit for more than 1 point.
He's not special. You did kill him. Ow, he says as his chest explodes.
Some of them have weapons, which I think is cheating. Oh my god, he killed me with 1 hit.
Wow.
And this is Fallout. You're used to it.
Scrumbles is a skeleton now, which only makes him stronger.
That's true. So I should have...
No!
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Scrumbles mad!
Indeed. So I'm going to punch this guy in the eyes because it's funny.
Ooh.
Wow. That guy got lucky. Oh, he's leaving. He's like, fuck this.
1 punch ghoul.
One punch ghoul. I hate it. So we have to wait. Now, killing everyone in this town is not strictly necessary. In fact, some would say that it's not even wise. But I think it's funny. So we're going to wait until these guys decide to go where they want to go.
Okay, so
we're going to kill them all.
We need a boulder emote on YouTube, is what they said. We have it on Twitch, but YouTube, I don't think they allow me to add anything, because YouTube doesn't believe in fun.
No.
Not just Twitch for that matter, but, you know.
Well, that's the thing, is commonly on my channel, people will be like, if YouTube's fucking with you, why don't you try any of these other sites that also don't work?
Yeah.
All right.
Punch him in the eyes, you mean giving him a Moe's special?
Yeah, I mean, except the difference is Scrambles, if he punched you in the eyes, you'd just die.
Scram, kid.
Yeah. Oh, here they come. All right, we're gonna go over here. This guy wants a piece, so 1 second. I will punch him in the groin meats. That sounded meaty.
Yeah, nice little dick punch.
He's not liking it. I mean, perceptively, I also wonder about Scrombles. I wonder about him a lot. Because this isn't what Scrombles sees. What if these are just other people in the vault?
Somebody made he's like, so if it's with Tex, is it Fist of the Lone Star rather than Fist of the North Star?
I don't even know what Fist of the North Star is.
It's an old anime.
Okay. From
like the age of weird anime.
Because I don't know what any of this stuff is. People say like, oh,
I only know about it because I bought a game for a friend of mine. And she's somebody who doesn't like hyper violence. But I was like, oh, look, this anime game. I'm sure she'll enjoy it.
Oh.
Looks humorous. Turns out it was like hyper violent. And she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I had no idea. Didn't even look at I like every other parent out there. I don't look at the ESRB. How do I know they're telling the truth?
It's amazing, but I mean,
Fist of the Lone Star, though. That sounds kind of cool.
It probably is to somebody.
Sounds like a good wrestler name.
Yeah, I could see that. So what we're going to do is we are going to save, and then my problem was, since I crawled out of the sewers, I wasn't at max health. Now I am. So I need to prime myself for this upcoming fight, and then I need to get ready to kick the shit out of them.
Polish Drone Stark says, Tex, if I made you a VTuber avatar, would you use it?
What is a VTuber avatar?
Don't know.
I don't know. He's the guy that did that really awesome art, though, for our last episode. Or not even art. He did animation. That's next level shit.
This place isn't that bad.
What do you mean?
This house. Like, this is not bad. I mean, it's a little bombed out, sure.
I mean, the walls are a little fucked, but, you know, looks like these guys don't want to fight, but I do.
It's okay. That one died.
Yeah, he did. Let's see if he comes over here.
Get a little chair right there, leather chair, facing the wall for some reason. Then you have, what is that, like a fold-out couch?
Huh.
Looks like a fold-out couch, kind of.
I mean, the table over here has held up remarkably well.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a mattress, maybe?
This is a nice little one-bedroom suite with a big studio living room. No dining room. There is a kitchen in the back with an entrance directly to the sewers.
Sewer entrance is a plus.
Yes. That also raises the price, as you know. It is an amenity that not many places have. There is, corner space parking on both this street and this street, or any areas covered in dirt. There is a car parked on the, western side.
So en-suite parking.
Yes.
No, I'd say this is more Art Deco.
Right. This is based after a very 1930s futurism design, but with a little bit more refining. The person who developed this was originally a big fan of such things as Blade Runner or... Maltese Falcon. And that was his idea when he was first developing this.
Well, counterpoint.
Yes.
I'm going to punch this guy in the face.
This guy was just vibing outside.
Well,
I'm going to punch him in the back.
Now we can vibe in hell. I'm doing ghoul cleanup, boys.
I remember that I fully convinced that the U.S. Army gave myself and fellow soldiers a form of psycho. For some reason, he ate it up and took Line and Seeker. You'd think he wouldn't believe since we played Fallout all the time. Oh, you convinced somebody... Okay. That's hilarious. Yeah, we take psycho in the Army all the time.
Yeah, it helps us things.
You should play Underrail. It's a spiritual successor to the OG Fallout games.
I've seen it. I've kind of looked at it. I've been playing Atom RPG in my free time, which is a Soviet or Slav Fallout, which is kind of interesting. I like the idea of Underrail, but one game at a time. A lot of people suggest a lot of games to me, and I find that I'm suggested these games mainly because people want to see footage of it. So I'm trying to say I don't want to take more on than I can do at once, because I've already got, like 2 months of content already uploaded. I could die tomorrow, and you'd not know it for 2 months. So it's one of those things of I don't need more on my plate right now.
Right.
But
it might be a stream-worthy thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is some stuff I think works a little better as a stream. Like, if I did a very long recorded playthrough of, like, Shipbreakers, I don't think it would be as fascinating as when Diggs and I get on stream and just hang out and cut stuff apart.
Yeah.
And then try to yeet stuff into the engine or what have you, which is kind of fun.
Happy punching. I have to sleep now. Remember the Alamodania. He says, VTubers are YouTubers that pretend to be anime girls and have anime face rig avatars. They are insanely popular for the worst reasons.
Yeah, no.
You're good? That would be kind of funny.
If I had a face rig, it would just be like a sentient glass of whiskey.
You don't even have to have a face rig for that. Just set up a camera with your hand next to the glass with a light going through it.
That would be interesting.
That's the only thing you see. Why is Scrumble beating up the only people he can have a meaningful conversation with? And they're just like, oh!
They're different than I am.
Yeah. A glass of whiskey emote's a good one, yes.
This is the one that killed me last time. Now he's leaving because his feelings are hurt. When his whole body is probably aching.
Do you think all this furniture in this game is manufactured somewhere, or is it all pre-apocalypse? Like, do you think there's a guy out there who's just like, well, we made this mattress as shitty as we could. We get perfectly clean ones off the line, and we just, rub shit and dirt, and, we try to really fit in with the style and decor of the Wasteland.
So what you're saying is there's an apocalypse furniture store?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like a guy out back just shooting like a bunch of ottomans.
This out here is Art Deco right there.
That looks like shit you'd find in downtown Cleveland. Actually, this doesn't look too far off from downtown Cleveland.
No, there's people working here.
You search the bookcase, and you find not a thing.
Yeah. This is an area that's full of ghouls that I'm just punching to feel better.
This is a fine 2-bedroom with optional outdoor courtyard. And there was a second floor, but we opened up half the roof via explosion.
Tax collector.
Well done.
Scrambles dick punch.
I saw you jump when that happened.
I usually do. I never expect it.
Ah, yes. This is members of the cathedral, and there's the mutants.
Apocalypse chic.
So here's the thing. There is a way.
I want my face rig to be a box full of random scrap metal.
All right. Now, I need to kill these ghouls that are within range. And then up there are some super mutants. This is the first time you run into them in game, and this is kind of challenging.
Well, yeah, super mutants usually imply some sort of challenge by their name alone.
Yes. I'm going to handle it. You'll see. Alright, so I punched him to pieces. Believe it or not, this is a way to get to the end of the game early if you have a really good or very bad dialogue with the super mutant. However, there is a very unique dialogue for someone being really dumb like I am now.
Yeah. I'm fine with. Oh, okay. Diggs and Psyduck are having a problem in chat.
Oh?
They're having a war.
Of what?
I don't know. Just whatever.
All right.
We in war. Hey, Bulk.
What's the special of Scrombles? Well,
Yeah.
let's look.
Yeah, what is Scrambles special? Well, he's got 10 strength, makes him heroic, 5 perception, 5 endurance, 5 charisma, 1 intelligence, V bad, 9 agility, and 5 luck.
He's very good at what he does. So with this thing, I have to be very careful, because if I fuck this up, the game will end. However, if I succeeded it, it will be hilarious.
What are you going to do?
Okay, so we're going to go talk to the super mutant.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be great. Alright, so that is not the super mutant.
If you disturb the boss, he's going to hurt you.
Yep. He's right in here.
Hey, you not look like Ghoul. How come?
Oh. Huh?
What?
Mom?
And he leaves us alone.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Because, yeah.
Hey, no talking, it disturbed my thinking.
Scrombles is a intellectual giant here. So I need to get in here.
Scrumble go talk to super mutants, the only people he sounds scholarly in comparison to.
Yeah. Scromble's smart.
Yes.
Alright, so part of the quest to actually get the water chip, believe it or not, is in here in fixing a pump. But I want to continue exploring this area very briefly, because there's also a member of somebody here
No.
of the cathedral, and I might just punch them to death on principle. They're not a good group of people.
A lot of the buildings in the area kind of look like bunkers, and a few of them have humans' heads on the corners.
Yeah, they're a little spoopy.
We offer healing of the body and healing of the spirit. Can I help you? That's fine, my child. We'll examine you now. Blessed are the meek of mind. There is nothing wrong with you, my child. Run along and play.
Barter.
I apologize for being loud initially.
I take this. You get...
Ah, yes. I will trade you for that bottle of booze that's empty.
Lighter.
Ah, yes. Illumination for the night. Thank you. Okay, that's a good trade. He's scratching his head.
Yeah, let's see what he has to barter.
Tax collector.
Frog man.
So believe
Thank
it
you
or
for the
not,
courtesy.
this is the first area you can run into these a-holes. And they're kind of a post-apocalyptic little cult, and they're up to no good. And believe it or not, they're kind of tied in with the main antagonist here. But what we're going to do is we're going to save again, because there's a lot of opportunity to fuck this up.
Scrombles give Zippo, you give two feel-good pokey hissers.
Whoa, Scrambles punch. So, if you pick a fight, there's a lot of super mutants here, and they're all very, very dangerous. So this is a piece of machinery that the water pump isn't working. You need to fix the water pump to actually save the good ghouls here.
But Scrombles isn't going to do that.
Scrambles might, actually.
You failed to repair the water pump.
Hold on.
You failed to repair the water pump.
Yep, I need some... I know where I need to go. Doodaloo and doo. Actually... what you need is a piece of machinery, which you can get in a few places, including the sewers, but I don't want to backtrack too much. Because under this place, believe it or not, where all these ghouls are, is a vault.
I remember you said that last time.
Indeed. This gentleman you're supposed to free, technically.
But instead you're going to punch him in the face.
I might. Hold on, let's see.
You unlock the door. Thanks for letting me out.
Yeah. Now, he might wander off and get murdered. This might just happen. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. It's fine.
Yep, he's just gonna...
That's the way she goes.
It's the fucking way she goes. So look at this. He's gonna wander off this way. And we're gonna go handle the vault issue.
By punching everybody inside of it. Got it.
Kinda?
Let's be honest here. We all know what you're going to do.
Alright, so. Here's where we got irradiated ghouls.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Their light radius is +3.
They're not great.
Hmm.
And we gotta beat them up.
Did you try punching the water pump?
You tread without permission.
Says the ravenous, scary ghoul. You were hit for no damage.
The idea of really, truly feral ghouls was something they kind of more or less invented for Fallout 3. In earlier games, you don't really see them so much.
Hmm.
You should stop while you're ahead. Hey, quit hitting me. Are you retarded? What are you doing? Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Nightlight bad.
Crush. Scrambles crush nightlight.
Can we get some ghoul facts? We're going to save the snack facts for Gabriel Knight.
Well, most ghouls are made out of equal parts beef jerky and frisbees.
Wow. What kind of frisbees? What brand?
Whammo.
Whammo. That's a brand I haven't heard in a long time.
They went out of business in the Great Frisbee Wars.
The Great Frisbee Wars.
Look at this guy. He's just walking away from me. How rude. Now I'm going to punch him into meat.
Ah.
There you go. He provides Scrombles nothing. Alright, so here's the fucked up vault.
Glowy boys.
It has been damaged beyond repair.
Wow.
However, this vault has a functional elevator.
No.
Amazingly. Alright, so we're on the first floor.
We're going to go to floor 2.
Indeed.
Welcome to the floor of... What is this vault?
This is 8. This is Vault 8, if memory serves. Also known as the Baker's Vault. And basically, this vault had a really fucked up filter system, so all the horrible shit flew right in here. I think the ghouls here don't want to play games, because I'm just kind of running around them, and they're like, and that's fine. I'm not seeing anything I really want to try to take anyways, so they just want to hang out here and get the shit punched out of them. That's fine, but there is a locker in that room.
Yeah, and you have to beat up 3 guys to get to it.
That's fine. That is more than fine. So I'm willing to take that chance. There we go. Maxing out on our hit points. And,
Plasma pistol.
you know, this thing actually has energy in it, so...
Scrambles throws the pistol at him.
He probably would. Plasma guns in this game are really great if you hit. Yeah, see? 20 hit points of damage.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
If you want another game with cool ghouls, I will spread awareness about Brigand Oaxaca.
Alright, I'm gonna beat the shit out of these guys.
The ghouls look exactly the same as Diablo 2 level 1 zombies. Kind of.
Yes and no.
Zombies all kind of look the same.
Alright, so I'm in a punch off with these guys.
I think it's appropriate that sometimes when Scrambles punches people, it looks like he Kali Ma's them in Indiana Jones.
Little bit. Yeah. I mean, I can take about 3 guys, but I have to really know what I'm doing. Because the thing is that at a certain point, just bare fists won't work without power armor in terms of doing the damage I need.
As soon as you get power armor, this game's going to become much easier.
Well, the way to get power armor, really good in power armor, is I'm going to have to get into the Brotherhood of Steel. And that means I have to either use Mentats and briefly have my intelligence raised. And it's going to be like Flowers for Algernon, because that's going to wear off real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to have to try to talk my way in. But the Brotherhood of Steel actually do not like you if you're dumb, which is just a fun little fact. They will absolutely say you're not allowed to join the super cool have stuff that's from the pre-war club if you have brain dumb, which is kind of a problem because I do have the brain dumb.
Wow, this ghoul will not die.
No, he won't. And he's there he goes. Jesus.
That was close.
Yeah.
You almost got scrambled.
I did. But they are 435 XP for the group, so well worth it. A man must punch. I want what's in that locker.
If Scrambles became a ghoul, would he be Zombles?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Well said. Well said. Alright, let's get in this locker and see what we got. Oh, cool. Rad-X.
Cool. Pills. Pills here.
Rad-X is very useful in this game. Because radiation is very, very subtle in this game. You won't realize you're horribly irradiated until you're horribly irradiated.
Kind of like radiation in the real world.
Yeah, there's not a automatic huge ticker that says, by the way,
you don't have like
radiation.
a Geiger counter going.
You can buy a Geiger counter, but you have to take readings.
Yes.
So it's not a magic. You're dying of radiation, by the way.
Yeah, you don't have a pit boy telling you how much dirty radiation you've got.
Yeah, you got to be kind of careful here. All right, let's get into the 3rd floor.
All right, welcome to the 3rd floor. This is where we sleep, we eat, we work. 2nd floor is just reception.
Yep, and they have some
In this locker?
Yeah, it says this room looks particularly ransacked, which it is. And there's somebody else who tried to get a water chip. We're going to go in there and avenge them.
That's a good idea. What are these guys using the water chip for? They're all dried and husk.
Well, they still do need to eat and drink, but
Ugh.
not as much. Hello, Supervisor Ghoul. He ignores you. Can I use computer? Computer not functioning. You lie.
Scrambles punch! Hey, I have to file these reports. What are you doing?
You lie. You know use computer. You're just pretending to work. That's the worst sin.
It's also the most common one.
Yeah. All right, so there's two ghouls.
Tax
in here.
collector.
All right, so
Thank you, Cookie Mana, for the courtesy. You know what I need?
what?
I need a dose of caffeine.
Well, why don't you get some?
No. No. Why would I want to get caffeine when there's perfectly good olive oil right there?
Oh. I'm gonna dig your grave, he says.
I'm a computer. Stop on the download. Welcome to level 3. Lingerie, women's wear, and accessories.
Yes, indeed. So,
Volt JC Penney.
oh god. All right, so we're gonna shoot this guy, and then we're gonna run off.
Whoa. 29. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
19 points. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna dig your grave. See what I mean? Enemies have no class when they don't offer you funerary services,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I
Like, if you're
agree.
gonna threaten someone, be like, I'm gonna give you a nice funeral after I murder you. You'll be like, that's really sweet of you, man. I didn't actually have anything set up.
Wow, really thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow.
He's like, I'm even gonna cry at your funeral. Like, wow, man, that's really great.
That is amazing. So these guys are kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna switch to punch a size mode. I did more damage with my fist than I did with a gun.
A nice cold glass of expeller pressed olive oil.
Oh man. I wonder how much olive oil you could drink. That one guy, LA Beast, on his channel did that. He drank like a jerry can of olive oil.
Oh. Why?
I'd hate to be his plumber.
Septic tank's haunted.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where the guy has to show up to his house and he's like, nope.
All right. Well, you punched everyone to death.
By the way, fun little fact. It's a Glock 86. But it says designed by the Gaston Glock.
Glock, apparently in the future, is still producing fine firearms.
Indeed they are.
If they're making a plasma pistol, you know it's going to be really fun and easy to use.
It's going to be easy to work on.
Yeah.
It's just going to be no, it only has 4 moving parts.
It's
And
just
you're like,
one D battery.
Yeah. All right, so here is the obvious computer to use. Because watch this. I just got the water chip.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. So, next thing I have to do is, because I do have melee and unarmed to 100. I have to think here. I'm thinking of putting my next bit of points into small guns, because being able to lead in with small arms is really nice.
Yeah.
So you can get into a fight, use the 44 Magnum or whatever, and then when they get in melee range, beat people to death. Oh, that guy got up. Oh, the flow ends. So does your life. Yeah, he got mad at the water or something.
He's like, I'm going to sell you life insurance at an affordable rate because when I want to kill you, but I don't want to bother your family with financial burden.
Well, he falls to pieces at this notion.
I'm going to provide you with the documents to write your will and notarize it properly. These are some really nice people.
It's really nice.
Haslan says, Glocks are fine firearms. Boy, do I have a blue 3-ring binder to show you.
Oh, not that meme.
The high-temperature plasma discharge of the Glock 86 wraps your hand in the pleasant warmth of the molten wreck of the polymer frame.
No, they would have Glock Future Polymer. It's just fiberglass. It's just fiberglass.
Ah, it's itchy.
It's so itchy. Glock asbestos grip.
Oh, man.
You can tell I played a lot of Fallout because of how often I save.
I honestly think people who played games in the 90s, or if you've never played a game in the 90s, you started picking them up, you start to get that save early, save often mentality, because games in the 90s were pretty fucking brutal, man. They didn't give a shit if you lost or if you got fucking stuck somewhere. It's like, so what? Reinstall the game.
Okay, watch this. This guy is ambling out, right?
Okay.
Remember that ghoul we saved?
Yeah, he's gonna amble out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if it does it.
You think the super mutant's gonna be like...
He might not. I've seen him kill him, but this is the European version, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying in the American version we make things more violent?
I think we kind of do. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to go down because the super mutants are a little dumb.
Yeah, Space Quest they'll kill you over everything in every screen just about.
Uh-oh, a rat. Oh dear, how times have changed, rat friend.
That cave rat was killed.
Yes. No, is another one coming up? Oh, big cave rat, got it. All right.
Is that a cave rat? Sounds like a mole, or is that a mole rat?
It's a big boy.
The greater mole rat.
Not for long.
He's like, do you know how hard I've been working to get this title, greater? I was lesser like 5 months ago until I did this one trick. You're not going to believe it. It's really special.
Tax collector.
I love this. King Wolf, thank you for the courtesy.
See what happens if you throw pennies. It doesn't do anything. It's kind of
No, when they throw pennies, it's going to make that same noise. I can't do anything about that.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I don't know why I'm like, I'm low energy, man. I've just been like... Oh, that one just popped up for a second.
Nice. Well, nothing like punching rats into pieces to let you know you're top of the food chain.
Hell yeah.
Stupid rats.
Yeah, see, it did it again. Who wants some pennies?
Time to punch rat.
I don't even know what any of this other stuff is. Man, there's so much stuff in streaming. It's...
I don't know what I do. I just talk. And then people are like, why can't I get money? And I go, it's not that kind of stream. And then they don't understand. There's one guy who called me a communist for it.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
Yeah, it's the internet. Everybody's a tough guy on the internet, you know.
Okay. Maybe that fixed it. I changed sub-browser setting here.
I mean, I've read enough Navy SEAL copy pasta to know people are pretty dangerous on the internet.
More gold, Your Majesty.
So that's what it's supposed to sound like. So I think I fixed it, but we'll see.
Alright, I just punched that guy's brains out.
I smell pennies.
Alright, and we wait.
Vipers can create whole religions that get cut from Fallout. Snack facts.
That's true.
If I punch you in your face, will you die? It will be extremely painful.
For you. Oh, he's attacking for no damage. Excellent.
Yeah, someone's catching. Oh man, Tanya. What a crazy lady. What a unit in Red Alert where you click on her and she just laughs madly.
That's what was great about it.
She's just lost her fucking mind.
Yeah. Why not? So, we managed to get the water chip, and we can basically leave and ignore the ghouls, which is an option. It is absolutely an option, which I might just do it anyways.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I got the water chip. I can actually fix the ghouls problem because there is a group of good ghouls down here, the ones we talked to earlier that didn't beat the shit out of us, or I can just leave them in the dirt. I'll let chat decide.
Yeah. Do you want him to save the ghouls or leave them in the dirt?
Would Scrambles even know the difference?
No. Oh, a penny. Yeah, it still didn't do it. I don't know what's happening.
All right.
Let's try setting it to 1. Because I think their website. Let's save. All right, let's try that. Set it to 1.
People.
1 penny. There's lots of 1 pennies. Okay, so yeah, just flicking pennies now. Let's see here. Save them is what Naresar says.
Save? Naresar?
Yeah, save. Karma's gonna get you if you don't. Save. Writer says save them. Mr. Sinister says Scrombles no care. J-Rob says Scrombles only pawn in game of life.
It's true.
Save. Dirt bed look comfy. Scrombles not disturb sleepy friends. Save. Save them. Yeah, I guess saving them is, you gotta have to go save them.
All right, so I have to repair.
Save, no. Punch. Punch.
So I have to repair that, which means I need a piece of machinery to do it, which means I have to get in a different section of the sewers.
You know Twitch gets a percentage of those pennies? Oh, Charlotte, I know. I know.
Indeed.
So I tell people don't give me, like, people give, like, large amounts. I'm like, I'm never going to see that, man. Should buy a game or something with that. Let's
buy a game with all those pennies.
Oh, there's another sunning thing here. Show message. Font size. No, it's the same.
Trying to remember from memory, if I can, where the scrap metal is to fix this fucker. Because last I played this, I beat it almost by memory, which was kind of weird to realize after so long. I still kind of remembered how to do it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Because there's a piece of machinery, or more or less a piece of scrap, unless you have very high repair, that you can use to actually fix their stupid water thing. But I don't want to look it up. Because if I can find it, I can just go up there and fix it. Or I could punch them all to death.
It's up to you, man.
One moment. We won't be able to survive without the water.
The BPL is better than cable. 10 out of 10 would throw money at it.
Yeah. I know it's a piece of junk. It's labeled as junk.
System roleplay.
I know. And I haven't picked it up yet, but there's the water chip.
I have it set to the minimum for it to play at 1. So I don't know why it's doing that, guys. The system is not... It's not friendly to me. I'd have to have somebody running the back end on this that actually knows how to, or it can at least fix things. Because I'm not important in the grand scheme of things on the old Twitch, so I'm not going to get that kind of assistance on the back end. I get to send out a message, and then I might get a response in like a week, where they're like, "I'm sorry you're having trouble. Based on our information, we're noticing that you're having problem with insert problem here."
Chip tastes like broken teeth.
Yeah, I'm trying to find... I know it's in a different section of the sewers, so I'm running around here real quick.
The BPL has more content variety than cable, too.
You know, that's the weird thing about cable, is you look at how YouTube has more or less become cable 2.0.
Yeah.
In many ways, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
To say the least. Alright, I know there is a piece of junk that I need in order to fix. And God, this music really does put me on edge.
It's just constant tension music.
It's really good constant tension music.
I agree.
Oh. One moment.
We can always make it the Arcanum soundtrack.
Which would be kind of funny. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. You go to
Arcanum.
fight a monster. Dun 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 dun.
String quartet.
Dun 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 dun.
You know, that is the thing that I think is brilliant about Arcanum, is it shows what fun you can really have with a game soundtrack. Oh God, Beeple-chan. We get a lot of people asking if we were okay after that.
What? What happened?
After Beeple-chan, people are like, "You guys okay?" Oh, we're fine. There it is.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't see it because the light's in here.
What are you talking about, Beeple-chan? What is that?
That was on the Fireteam Whiskey video that Gypsy did.
Oh, right.
Yeah, people were like, "You guys okay?"
If only we can organize a flight to drop $500 in a sack of actual pennies on Twitch HQ with notes that says, "Fix your UI." Well, it's actually not Twitch that's doing those alert boxes. It's a totally separate entity. Twitch actually doesn't have anything built into their system for it. They rely on other people to do it for them. I'm not trying to make any commentary about Twitch's ineptitude, because that's a totally different situation, but, you know.
Scrambles is having difficulty making the parts work because Scrambles is not smart.
Scrambles cook.
Scrambles dumb, so we're
Get
gonna...
his clearance stick. Get the clearance stick.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he gets his little hockey stick and just starts clearing the top of the machine off.
Good one, Ricky.
Breaking all the pieces.
Yeah, the issue is my guy is too dumb to actually try to fix this right now. See?
Let's put on some music that's not this for a bit.
Excellent. Yeah, my repair skill is very low, so right now we're gonna have to run away from here until I can get some mintats.
This actually fits this area pretty nicely.
It does.
It's actually one of my favorite soundtracks.
I agree. Arcanum soundtrack is majestic.
Are you stuck in a graphics or something? Why can't you go right anymore?
There are certain areas where you can and cannot exit the map.
Oh.
I gotta eat the smart boy M&Ms.
Scrombles, man of culture, sophistication.
Yeah. Well, a little bit. What I thought was kind of cool is you can actually get a motion sensor for this.
Oh, so you can see where everything is. I like the very green phosphorus minimal screen there. What is that you holding?
Oh, that's junk. You can, if you're smart, you can actually fix the. Here, watch this. We're gonna go fix the Vault 13. We're gonna go home and fix the vault. We're gonna beat the first big quest of the game. That's Tarrant Sewers, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I know it well. Alright, so watch this. We're gonna go to the command center, and we're about to see something really embarrassing, which is Scrombles talk to people.
Alright. She's like, oh god. She goes to the intercom. Scrombles is back.
Yep. Here's the overseer with his
his Dr. Robotnik chair.
All right, here we go. Watch this.
Have you found the chip? Oh, that's great. Can I have the chip, please? No, not that. I want the computer chip.
What?
No, the chip.
No.
Give me the chip.
Oh!
Thank you. Now, go to the library and rest for a while, okay?
No, no.
You can touch things.
Nice. Free level. Yes.
Are you going to do another bonus hand-to-hand damage?
No, I'm going to do bonus hand-to-hand attacks.
Oh.
Which is going to make me way ridiculous. Now, I'm going to get my... Yeah, we'll get my repair
Computer
up.
chip.
No, I'm not going to get my repair up. I'll just get Mentats. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put more into unarmed.
Oh. No free skill points available.
Scrombles read computer. Scromble like computer. Now, you can bust into here and try to get into the armory. Not really a smart idea unless you're a very sneaky character. But we'll see.
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply is stabilized. Actually, we're rebuilding our reserves. You did great. I am a little concerned, however.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. It's like this. There is a bad place where the bad mutants come from. It is bad. Vault is good. Please, go destroy bad place.
Scrombles punch bad place!
Has the mutant laboratory been discovered yet? Even better, tell me it's been destroyed.
Nah.
Well, keep searching.
Scrombles is great.
You know, I really see the cassette futurism in this. I really don't know where they got the 1950s angle.
That is something we discuss on the podcast. And if you haven't, just Google Black Pants Legion podcast. But we have it coming up where we talk about Bethesda.
Yeah.
And I said that Bethesda was so fucking tone deaf. This is cassette futurism. But Bethesda saw it as atom punk. So they made it very 1950s. When you look at a lot of these things...
It looks like Alien or something.
Right, which is cassette futurism. Oh yeah, there's the security officer.
Yeah, thank you for returning the water chip. Now get out of my face.
No, we're going to try to barter with her.
This person will not bother with you.
Yeah, so that's the armory in there, and if you can gain access to it, it's pretty great. Uh-oh.
Scrambles will convince someone that reproduction is important and that mutants don't.
I just stole their canteens.
Splish, splosh, safe. Scrombles did good.
Yeah. Drink bath water. Oh, look, mentats. Medicine.
That's what I need to do on my final test. Take a couple mentats.
There you go, buddy. But yeah,
Or Adderall.
Bethesda is not very smart, and we discussed that in the podcast.
That's what he was referencing, and that's what I was talking about, because we said, well, he pointed out that Fallout originally didn't have like a very Atom Punk look. It was very 1980s cassette futurism.
Well, there are some things that are Atom Punk, but the great deal of it is dystopian, brutalism, and cassette futurism. These are the main artistic themes, and Bethesda didn't really play the games. They just bought them.
Yeah, well, that's the Fallout 3 lore that he's pointing out. It says it's supposed to be, instead of microchip discovery, they harnessed nuclear power in the 50s.
Yeah,
that's what Bethesda...
That's Fallout 3's reckoning of it. And if you look at the Fallout Bible, which is written by the creator, you find a very different view of the game. But the thing is that Bethesda, in taking things over, just kind of wrote their own version of it and said, this is the canon now.
Which, I think it's kind of not...
It's a stylistic choice.
We didn't come up with integrated circuits. It's like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense, but sure.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
it is a video game. You can kind of make whatever you want, but...
Yeah, we created handheld plasma guns without integrated circuits. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's, why not? Why not? Wow, there's some rats I didn't get.
What's the difference between cassette futurism and Atom Punk?
Atom Punk is more, in many ways, the hallmarks of giant, goofy, walking robots, which you do see a little bit of this in this game, but in Fallout 3 and its subsidiaries, shall I say, you see a lot more of the 1950s Forbidden Planet style look of things. So if you want to see what Atom Punk is, very much 1950s view of the future, robot butler, Robbie the robot, everything has vacuum tubes on it. There's a lot of reel-to-reel tapes. There's a lot of that. The ray guns have a very distinct kind of Art Nouveau look to them. Cassette futurism is more like Alien. It's dark, it's a gritty, it's a cigarette nicotine-stained future. It's got a lot of neo-noir sort of themes to it.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner is cassette neo-noir futurism. It's a very lived-in world, a lot of phosphor screens, a lot of CRTs.
Yeah.
It's night. Basically, here's the best way to put it, without getting too deep into it, is Atom Punk is 1940s and 50s view of the future. And cassette futurism is 1970s and 80s view of the future. They're both kind of hopeful, but the 70s and 80s is certainly darker. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, and that, you explained it on the podcast. There's just a question asked.
All right, so we got to go back to the necropolis because we've actually saved the day.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the hub and I'm gonna go to the hub first and trade some shit.
This is a really interesting soundtrack for a map screen.
Uh-oh. Oh, excellent. Friends. Time to settle this. You know why? Because it's AP2 to punch now.
Yeah, meet George Jetson. That's what they went with. Wow. The Scorpins have come back.
Good.
They're like, you have been destroying our great species, and now you must die. We are the Scorpion King. Scorpion! Scorpion! Scorpion!
Nope.
We're called Scorps.
Nope. Cancelled.
I wish more games utilized world travel like Fallout did. Yeah, Arcanum has a very similar...
Oh my god.
You've been poisoned.
Yeah, that guy knocked 10 hit points off me. Okay, we're gonna have to run.
So would New Vegas fall under cassette futurism or Atom Punk?
It's a little different. You see a blending of styles, but it's much more standard. I would say New Vegas really falls under your standard notion of post-apocalyptic in the most true sense. You see a lot of shit torn apart. You actually see a world that has started to rebuild from the ruins, which is kind of cool. That's something that was kind of missing in Fallout 3, which shows they really don't understand, or Bethesda really doesn't understand the setting they bought. That was one thing that really blew my mind about Fallout 3 is there's still skeletons sitting in their cars, and there's still like glasses and plates and forks and table settings left.
Yeah, well, and it's like they're like, oh, this happened, 100 or 200 years ago, and it's like, well, none of these people got moved. Like,
yeah, it's
y'all shooting at each other all fucking day. You're saying bullets don't fucking do damage?
Well, and that's the thing is it was like the bombs fell 10 years ago, not 100 or 200 years ago. So it shows they really didn't quite understand the setting. And we get into this more on the podcast, but Fallout 1, in Fallout 1, you find that this is a desert, but then again, this part of California is a desert. But you also find that as you look around, cities are rare, but they do exist, and they are built from the ruins of the old world. By Fallout 2, you start to see emergent civilizations. You start to see the world starting to heal and change. You start to see people building cities. Cities evolve and grow. Fallout 3 is just static and dead. Fallout New Vegas feels post-apocalyptic in many ways, but it also feels like a living world.
Runk.
Come back when you get more of a brain. How dare you, sir? First of all, rude. Second of all, I understand. So we're going to barter some of our wonderful Fallout stuff.
If you choose to make a game in either steampunk or cassette future, which would it be? Well, I think cassette future myself, personally.
I love Alien, and I love stuff from the 80s. I mean, I grew up with it. But I think I would probably choose the middle trend, which is diesel punk, where you can take elements from both. So
yeah.
All right, so I'm buying a bunch of Mentats with just garbage I've found, which is nice. But yeah, I think a lot of what Bethesda did was very tone-deaf to the setting.
Yeah.
And it's kind of obvious, because they hype up a bunch of stuff from the setting that's not really all that accurate to the lore. It's just putting stuff in there just because. One of the good examples of that was Enclave and Mutants, which actually shouldn't exist in that place in the world, but they just kind of chose to put them in there and then hand-waved it away. That and, God, the gunplay of that game was terrible. All right, let's see. Scout Handbook. Where's my electronic book? Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take that medical book. And I will take this survival book.
Yeah, Psyduck's right. Humans only live in ruins and would never actually try to rebuild anything. That's just how it works,
Well, once you've lost the ability to build stuff, that means that you've lost the ability to invent.
Yeah.
Humans are not imaginative, and we never just learn by doing.
Exactly. We're just, if all this stuff breaks down, I'm going to be like, how Turk thing and crunch.
Yeah, we just bang rocks together all day.
Tex makes a delicious pot of bones for me. I just eat them, not even thinking.
Bones and sand, the future, today.
That sounds like Caves of Cud.
Oh, God.
If you find a shell, a piece of a Barbie's plastic hand, and
time to make stew.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next door in this town is the library, which is going to be a riot. 1 second, because I have to make sure that I am not poisoned. We do intend to go back and save the ghouls, but believe it or not, Fallout was one of the games that actually had a world that challenged in the user, but it also changed in the background. Did you know that certain things happen by certain days in this game?
Oh, like what?
I won't say, because I'm not going to ruin it. But let's just say if you don't do certain things by certain times, different things happen. So I'm going to read some of these books, which will...
Scrombles can read?
kind of. He understands the pictures, and he eats some of the pages.
Yes, the best way to consume knowledge is to consume the book itself.
I agree. So I read I Have Learned and Made My Science. It'd be funny if this was all misspelled if you were dumb. And that's one of the things I loved about Arcanum, is your journal entries were misspelled if you were stupid.
Oh, man. What kind of bombs were they using where the surface of the Earth becomes inhabitable for 100 years? Decay time should be more than a month before you can start walking around.
Yeah, that's one thing we've learned since World War II, where we actually did a strategic bombing survey of it. And we learned a lot of very interesting things about radiation. One of them is the rule of sevens, which, if you're interested in looking at radiation decay, you should go ahead and begin to explore that, because that's actually kind of a really interesting study. And stuff kind of drops off fairly quick. So, it is now 6 in the morning, and
It's very dark.
it is very dark for 6 in the morning. All right, here we go. Welcome to the library. All I can say is rock. All right, so the librarian, as you know, carries 44 Magnum, because, you know, pretty...
You're a librarian. You carry a 44 Magnum.
No comment. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to buy some more books. Every time we come back to this town, we're going to buy more books. And we're going to trade things for it. We're going to trade things like caps.
That would be kind of interesting to run a library in a post-apocalypse.
I think so. I think running a post-apocalyptic library would be kind of challenging, especially curating that sort of collection.
Yeah.
I would really enjoy the challenge of it. I'd really try to be a post-apocalyptic librarian. I would do my best.
People would come in to read books about farming, and you'd probably already have them out on like pedestals. You're like, they're already out. Got tired of people trying to get them off the shelf. You can't take it. There's chains on books.
Well, you would make copies all day. You would be basically doing what monks did. You'd be making copies and copies of books.
Then you sell them to other cities.
Mm-hmm. Well, you would start a book trade. You would try to reach other libraries, and you would try to trade knowledge back and forth. So that's kind of the aim of the preservation and spread of knowledge, but not only enhancing your own, but spreading it to other people. So I'm learning more about science.
Blaine makes a good point. We're investing in Scrombles education more than most people in their own.
That's true. So Scrambles is learning. Now, see, this is guns and bullets. And if you look at my small guns is 51%, right? Mm-hmm. So I read guns and bullets. And then it is 55%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not a lot, but you can slowly...
So if you buy a gun magazine, you essentially gain 4% knowledge in guns.
That is how it works in real life, yes.
So if I go out and buy guns and ammo...
That's why Ketch is so good at shooting. He has a subscription to guns and ammo.
He read in between the lines.
Exactly.
Everybody else wants 357 or 44 or a 50 cal or whatever huge round. He's like 22.
Ketch has embraced the 22.
He can make a 50 cal size hole in you in like a second with 22. He shoots that fast.
Oh yeah. So we're going to get up here to the watershed, and we're going to save, because we actually already saved the day, which is kind of cool. And then we're going to go try to fix the fucking water thing and save the ghouls and get some XP, but also save the ghouls.
Save the ghouls and get a lot of XP. Oh, the super mutant's gone.
Oh my. Some things happen. Like I said, on a timeline, things happen.
Oh? Like what?
I can't tell you.
Why not? Tell me. I want it. I don't know.
No, I want people to
Scrombles what?
I want people to explore this game.
No, you're right. You have difficulty making these parts work.
My repair is now 35. It might need a new fuse. Hold on.
You got this. You got this.
You failed. All right, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to take these mentats.
Oh, no. Why?
Make smart. Yep, I gained 2 intelligence.
1 charisma.
Yeah, when they wear off, not good. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
So, yeah, things change in the world based on a
Drugs.
timeline.
The solution to every wasteland problem.
But they left some of their stuff behind.
Save the ghouls after punching them to death.
Me here save. There we go. So I got another level, which is nice. We're gonna put more into melee because this is hilarious now. And yeah, that'll do.
Yes. That will do.
Scrombles have 3 intelligence.
Oh, look, there's like a newspaper dispenser.
I don't think the news is going to be very good in either case.
Why not?
No. Now, one of the things we're going to have to do is find the Brotherhood of Steel, which is going to be a challenge with someone as dumb as Scrombles. But I do kind of remember where the vault is, but I'm also going to look for Junktown. But between here and there is a bit of a quest I need to do for my own mind's sake. And that quest is I need to go fuck those raiders up.
One thing I'm always amazed by in video games is the size of air ducts and sewers.
Oh, yeah.
They're always so, like, huge and wide. Like, you can drive a car through them.
Yeah. Here, there's the ghoul leader. Thank you.
Thank you for repairing the water pump. And I hope all is well with your people when you return with what you have found.
Eh.
All right, have a good one.
Scramble help.
If a ghoul's like, hey, you want some beef jerky?
He is beef jerky.
Yes.
It's gross.
Just rips off like a piece of his ribs. Don't worry, I'm good. I was out in the sun all day.
Yeah.
It'll grow back.
It is a little dry.
I cast Fist.
Scrambles does cast Fist. You notice the bodies have actually disappeared.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
The world changes. So, next up, we're going to go find...
Where did the bodies go, Tex?
I can't tell you.
Where did the bodies go, Tex?
It's not...
Where did the bodies go?
I don't know. Let's let Chad guess.
Okay. Where do you think those bodies went?
All right.
I think I know where they went.
Yeah, we're going to sell some of these missiles.
I think I know exactly what happened. The bodies disappeared in coincidence. At the same time, Denny's has new menu items.
Isn't that excellent? All right, so we need to talk to this lady.
Somebody asks, Blaine asks, hey, is it possible to actually lower the intelligence below 1?
No. The low 1 is, you're pretty much set. If you actually went any lower, it would be like a negative rollover, and I think the game would crash.
Oh.
I've tried. So, like most librarians, she has a 44 Magnum. Alright, I'm going to take the guns and ammo.
Is this about the bodies in the game? Interesting you point that out. They went to the special place.
Mm-hmm.
You'd set your intelligence score below 0, but somehow you become mega intelligent.
That would be scary.
You ascend.
Your quantum intelligence. You actually know all things before and after they happen.
Yes.
You know the possibility of all things.
It becomes Dune.
Prescience is a curse. So, here's what we're going to do. We've read all of our books, and now, as you can see, my, where is it? Outdoorsman skills slowly coming up, which means I can find more interesting things out in the wasteland.
Oh.
My science is actually at 40.
Yeah.
Scrombles has the education of a high schooler in science.
Hey, man. I know some high schoolers with the intelligence of Scrambles, but they can pass tests.
Yeah. I'm also okay at first aid. So, what we're going to do...
You become Dr. Manhattan.
Could you imagine Scrombles as Dr. Manhattan? He just turns around, and rather than having all of these wonderful things to say about prescience, fate, and seeing all eventual outcomes, he just opens his mouth and goes, and punches something to atoms.
Honestly, when most scientists speak, that's all I hear.
It's true.
I'm like, cool, quantum gravity, that sounds real.
All right, we're going to go kill these raiders now that we've leveled up and get really strong.
Negative intelligence, you're so slow, you can see the true nature of the universe.
Scramble just pawn in game of life.
Would watch again. Well, thank you.
Alright, so these are the cons, which they brought back in later games for weird reasons. But so we're going to go on Scrambles' Great Adventure, and we're going to continue...
Oh, you're going to continue the murder rating?
Yeah.
You need that. You need whatever they have. That guy has better armor than you, the big bad guy, doesn't he?
It's metal armor. It's arguably better in some ways.
Oof.
Ow.
You were shot in the face.
Well, thank God Scrambles doesn't keep anything important there. Oh man, there.
Ow!
Yeah, I hit him for almost as much damage.
You hit him as hard as he shot you.
Yeah, I punch as hard as guns. Alright, so this is a problem because there's a lot of them running up.
They're like, I thought I heard something.
I thought I heard something. Yeah, you hear someone getting punched to death.
It's like those people in Skyrim, they're just like at a campfire and like, huh?
What was that?
Must have been the wind. Or the ones that laugh and go, ah, well, scared me for a second.
Scrambles strong.
What is that in the... Oh, nice. A desert eagle.
The Desleal Eagle.
No, dessert.
Desleal.
It's a gun. It's a cake shaped like a gun, man. It's done really well.
Does it shoot?
No, it's a cake.
Oh.
The only thing it shoots you full of is diabetes.
All right, so looks like we got a whole party line of people coming in here. Oh, wow. I was critically hit. That's not good. Well, I punched her to bits. Next.
Wow. She's like, who are you? Now you die.
Wrong. They're gonna shoot each other.
You Inwa. Ah. Oh.
She's dead. Next. Yes, I do.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Then pay for it, your blood. Ho!
Hold on. Yep.
Everyone sees you punching their friends' chests out, but they're like, no, I'm going to run up in with a spear.
Indeed. Now,
He's so fast.
he is fast. You blink and he's out of the room.
Kill this fool.
Yeah, and then I just leave. I could probably run in there and steal all their stuff, actually.
Tent party. Exactly. This looks like a job for violence.
It is.
I do miss the take all button in Fallout 1. Punch them with science.
Yeah, so they're all trying to chase me now, which is funny because I can Benny Hill my way around this.
Some of them call it the suicide tent.
One guy just shot the other guy, which is great. So we're going to run over here and heal briefly, and then I'm going to break one of these guys off and beat the shit out of him again.
That's a good call.
Yep.
To be fair, Scrambles did murderate a whole bunch of people.
In a very rapid succession, yeah. And he's gaining 20 hit points back every time he uses one of these. So I can lean in, beat the shit out of another guy, and, you know, slowly pick these guys apart. Oh no, unless that happens. Oof, that was 12 hit points.
Ouch.
Yeah. So I gotta...
Arrow lodged in the face. Must have been the wind. Yes. I have, Sarah. Scrambles is an anime character, beating guns and swords with ancient martial arts.
I don't think it's ancient martial arts. I just think he swings his fists at things he doesn't like. Like loud noises, butterflies, what have you.
Butterflies? You can't trust butterflies, man. They're over there fluttering around. Like, do they even pay taxes? No. Oof. Oof.
That guy's trying to run.
You might have to flee.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, man. Shit. Scrambles fail.
Scrambles got shot in the back.
All right, I'm going to try one more time.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Target-rich environment. Yes, indeed. Teleports behind you.
All right, hold on. There's two of them in there.
Yeah, if Scrambles is like any kind of cartoon character, it's clearly Popeye.
Oh, look.
You never see Popeye blow someone's head off with a punch. He punches someone and they wackily fall to the ground. Scrambles will have the Popeye theme song, but like meaty, bloody explosions will happen.
I agree. Now this guy's gonna try to come out here and join this fight. He just shot his friend.
Yeah, well, he probably deserved it.
They're raiders, man. They're not that smart.
No.
Don't worry about it. You are mine to kill. See, they're trying to... Oh my god. They're shooting each other.
Wow. I mean, you're essentially murdering all of them with just brass knuckles.
Yes.
In any other game, that would be logic that makes no sense.
Oh, wow.
Because every other game, it's like you get a melee weapon and it's like nothing.
Yeah, they're shooting each other. That's Tandy. That's, well, remember that girl that disappeared?
No.
Don't worry about it then. Don't worry about it. Scrambles is about to, adjust the universe, as it were. Tandy,
She's gonna wish that she didn't walk around the corner here in a minute.
No, Tandy was killed. She was the one that was the daughter of that girl, and this is actually kind of breaking the universe for her to die, because she's kind of important. But it's okay. Scrambles' take on the universe is his own.
Wait, so why would break? Whatever. You're gonna punch whoever is creating the problems in this world anyway.
Correct. Scrambles no care about time-space continuum. Flee, flee. Man, these people are all trying to run from me. It's like they don't enjoy fun. Oh well.
He cuts to the quick because lizard's on a stick. He scrambled a wasteland guy.
That's really good.
Yes. He eats a lizard on a stick and he just starts punching scorpions.
He punches through things. It's like the Turkish Star Wars meme where the guy like punches a rock and it explodes. All right, there. Now I've killed two of them. I just have to keep killing people. Oh, she's running.
It's fine. Other people can found the NCR. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
So now I'm convinced that Scrumbles is just a violent but well-meaning time traveler, desperate to fix a problem that doesn't actually matter.
Look at these people running. They don't want any part of this.
Well, they watch their friend's chest explode when you punch them. That really does set... Yeah, they're out of here. I'm out of here.
They're trying.
You won't get my gold.
Look, all I have to do is fix space-time with a little bit of violence. It's no big deal. Withdraw!
Run!
Alright, so this guy's gonna try to get in on it too.
Grandpa Tex fought in all the great wars of history because Scramble literally punched him into next week.
Yeah. Alright, so these people are not wanting to have any part of this violence.
I got a past life text question. Bong, pipe, joint, or other?
Yes.
The correct answer.
Well, whatever is socially acceptable at that point.
Yeah.
So it looks like these people are done. They're just left.
You can't blame them.
Oh, come on. I'm just tenderizing their friends.
That's more than tenderizing.
He missed. I'm going to draw, let's see. Oh, wow, 11 hit points. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now that we beat some people to death, we're going to run off and come back from another direction.
Oh.
It's going to be great. Khan's attack as some guy... Imagine some guy runs out of the darkness and punches a few people to death and then runs off.
Yeah, no, that's pretty common in video games, actually.
Yeah, so we're going to come back now that we've left town. There we go. I earned my XP. These guys actually functionally less XP, believe it or not, than those ghouls earlier.
Considering how you're killing them, it's pretty disappointing.
I know. Now I'm going to murder the rest of them.
Oh, hey! Thank you, YOLO Contender, for the courtesy.
I hit him for a lot of hit points.
Yeah, and everybody inside heard the punch in there. It's like, it sounds like shotgun blasts.
They're like, it sounds like the punch guy's back.
Could you imagine you had to be the guy who draws straws for who's going to be sleeping in the tent?
All right, you sleep outside. No.
Isn't that a tent where 5 people got punched to death? Yep.
Punch tent.
Here, we'll give you some hooch. You'll be all right.
Give you hooch and a 44 Magnum.
You're gonna fucking... Wait till they get right up close, huh?
Yeah. Oh, victim. Hi, lady. How's it going?
Oof.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, cool. 44 Magnum did 9 damage. I did 3. 1. 5. 2. In one turn of combat, I punched someone harder than a 44 Magnum. She is now leaving. More punch.
Oof.
So I just punched through the lady. More ammo. Knife. Ammo. Desert Eagle. Looks like a Desert Eagle Mark 1, and those are rare nowadays. They were really good. The new ones are crap.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mark 1.
It's your classic 1980s Desert Eagle without any of the Picatinny rails or any of the fancy shit on them. Just black and 357 Magnum or 41 Magnum or 440 Corbin. Alright, so here we go.
I cast nap time. That's not it with my brass knuckles. Ah, gotcha. Can you sell these people's organs?
Unfortunately not.
That would be a really good source of income for Scrambles, considering how many organs he could be carrying right now.
All you guys do is, you know, punch them out of them.
He's got like a little wheelbarrow he's made from like half an Oldsmobile.
And bones.
It's like, the guy at the gate's just like, just smile and say thank you very much. Don't ask questions. I don't care if it's your mom in that cart. I don't care what you see. You say thank you.
You say thank you, Scrombles, and you give him a cookie. Or else he comes back.
There's no weight limit to what you can carry?
Not really.
Okay.
Functionally, no.
Alright. It's just inventory management will become a pain if you have too much shit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't you worry about it.
I was just being curious about the game. Damn.
Don't you worry about it, baby. I got this.
Okay. Next time on Fallout 911, Scrumbles the emergency chest surgeon.
He is a chest surgeon. Think about it. All these people could have had, like, you know, heart attacks or what have you, and Scrumbles prevented those. He prevented so much suffering and pain with his medicine of punch.
Scrumbles' ability to punch people apart with the force of a small explosion is rather worrying.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't.
Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it.
Scrumbles is a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go check.
Can't have a heart attack if you don't have a heart.
Exactly. And Scrumbles doesn't really know how guns work. He just has seen them work, and he mimics the action until things happen. Look at this guy.
He just kind of assumes that he was a very enthusiastic chiropractor.
Hey, look. That person's back.
Real the scraggy bastard. Ow. Oof. You killed me.
I punched her arm off.
I was a pretty lady and you killed me.
Well, that's what happens when you just stand around.
I cast brain hemorrhage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Scrumbles just fucking chains the acid of a truck to himself. Wheelbarrows are too high tech.
Oh, look, they're all still standing out here. This is going to be great. All right. Uh-huh. Use your guns. That'll work just fine. Oh, 3 hit points. How nice.
Ow!
I go this way. Oh, wow. We're gonna go around the corner here.
Line of sight.
I'm gonna draw him in where I can do the business.
It's a smart move.
Indeed.
They come around the corner and get walloped.
Yes, indeed they will. By Molotov cocktail.
Scrumbles take liver.
Scrumbles use burn juice. Oh, yeah, he can see me.
Can we get a Scrumbles Rimworld run?
Probably. Hold on.
Oh my god. That was supposed to be a Molotov cocktail, but it exploded like a grenade.
They do.
You are mine to kill.
Oh my god, look at these, how much damage they're doing. You have failed, he screams.
As he falls on the ground, dying. Oh, he just used a stim pack.
Yeah, your smarter bad guys will actually do that.
Yeah.
But Scrumbles fast. Not faster than Bullet. Oh my god, he just shot his friend.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna need to heal up, man. Because you have 10 health points remaining.
I know.
Yeah.
I can rope-a-dope these guys for a little bit. Yep.
Just gonna go around the tent.
And heal.
He's just laughing while they're running after him.
Haha, play chase. Be like. Oh, shit.
Ow. Ow. That's a lot of health points.
Yeah, these guys are really tough.
Take him. Coming for you.
Oof.
Yeah, they're really decent shots.
Yeah, no kidding.
And they're also almost fireproof.
Oh.
Nah, it's their armor. Damage resistance.
Oh.
Uh-oh. One of the insiders is coming out. Thank God there's no attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy's probably like, what the fuck was that? Kill this fool!
That's what he thinks is going to happen.
Hey, man, do you have a permit for that?
No, I just leave.
A very, very lawful raiders. They're like, can I see a permit, sir? Can I see some ID? I need you to step back, sir.
No.
So I played that character in Delta Green. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to step back. They're like, what do you want us to do? So, ma'am, I need you to step back, please. I'm a sir. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to stand down.
Yeah.
Empty your pockets out, please. Put all your wallet on the floor. Keep your hands above your head.
Desert Eagle. Oh, I missed and hit the guy behind me. That's great.
This is hilarious.
Oh yeah, this is not what you're supposed to be
playing
doing.
yakety sax right now.
Blood, blood, blood.
Ow.
Oh yeah, these guys are tough. I punch harder than this gun.
Ow.
Yeah, they are just picking at me right now.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh. He killed his own friend.
Yes, they can do that. It's especially great when they have machine guns.
Yes. So are you going to heal up here or are you going to run a little further?
No, I'm going to run back.
Oh, good call.
I'm going to leave the town and then come back, and there's fewer and fewer of them because I keep running around and punching them. It's great.
You got a license for that?
All right, and we come back. This is great.
Some Bobby Raiders.
Yeah, they're not happy. But this game I played a lot of. I played a lot of Jagged Alliance 2 back in the day. That was a great fucking game. And yeah, there's a lot of older games I played a lot of. So I gotta get my... You know what? I'll use the first
Jagged
aid
Alliance
kit.
2.
Oh, yeah.
I played a lot of Commandos.
Oh, Commandos was great.
Yeah. I was by no means a pro at that game. I was just happy I beat it. Beating that is a challenge in itself.
Yes. Because that is a game with an absolute optimal solution for everything.
Yes.
All right, so here's where that guy died. Poor named guy, he got murdered by his friends.
Yeah.
And then he left us all
freaking
this fine
Ian
equipment.
and his god-awful aim.
Yeah, Ian in this game will just tattoo your ass with a submachine gun.
Hey, don't worry, I got it. Don't worry about it. How you just looting their friends? They're like, we gotta get back inside, boys. We gotta figure out how we're gonna deal with this guy. Oh, a 10mm pistol, right?
Yes.
Nice. It's actually one of my favorite video game gun designs. It's just very meaty.
Yeah, and
it doesn't need to be, but
it's very cyberpunky.
Yeah.
It's just this giant brick of metal.
It's one thing I was really not fond of about Doom 3's pistols. Like, it had the right dimensions, but it was just like...
Didn't feel meaty.
No.
It felt weak.
Like, if I fired that thing, I want to hear way bigger explosions. Also, the shotgun in that game was pretty poor. The spread was so ridiculous. It was like, I don't know, it was just... the cone just decided to go, like, way outside even the barrel's width.
Yeah, that game was more atmospheric than
Yeah.
actual like gunplay.
Yeah.
Scrambles punch Bethesda to make fans finish their games.
This man is Guardian.
Scramble take
Hello.
ammo. Shotgun show good. Scrambles understand shotgun. Good old Scrambles. Look at all these nice things they have,
Wow.
including a shotgun.
Yes. Oh, you have to take that now. You have to take the shotgun.
I agree.
That'll be a great up close and personal weapon.
That's a Scrambles gun.
They just put it in the fridge, which is the best place to store your guns.
Well, think about it. Fridge isn't gonna work. It's a metal door,
Yes.
so I mean it works good enough. Yeah, shotguns are great.
Diggs no sad face. No. All that in the fridge.
Yeah, I've got it set up. So
Scramble find boomstick.
Scramble helped self to nice thing in house. Scramble good guest. Door lock.
Actually, I think Ash from Evil Dead would fit right in with Fallout. Like if he just somehow transported to Fallout.
I agree.
I think he would fit in with this world.
Well,
pretty
he did in Army of Darkness.
He did. What I mean is like how inventive everybody has to be. I think he could handle it. Of course, though, you'd have to put the car in this.
Yeah.
Like you can't have Ash without his car.
Yeah, it's like a.
It's an Oldsmobile.
I think it's an
Yeah.
Oldsmobile like 88.
You know what's funny? I recently watched Spider-Man with Sequoia. Well, when I was last in Cleveland, about a couple months ago, watched Spider-Man with Sequoia, and we were watching the first one, the Sam Raimi one, because Sam Raimi, as if you guys didn't know, made Evil Dead, and I didn't realize, but not only is the Oldsmobile in the movie as
It's
Uncle Ben's car,
Yeah.
but like all it has so many different like camera angles and the editing is just, I'm like, this is Evil Dead. I was watching it, I'm like, this isn't Spider-Man, this is Evil Dead with Spider-Man themes.
You know, in that
So
movie,
weird.
that movie would have been a hell of a lot better if it didn't have Tobey Maguire in it, I think.
Maybe? I don't know. I think he makes an interesting Spider-Man. I think if they would have went with more of a comical route, because they tried to make it serious, but if you watch that movie, it is really, you can't take it seriously.
Yeah, it isn't.
The trailers for that like really wanted to make it out to be this emotional thing, but then you watch it and it's just a Sam Raimi movie.
It is.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell is like the voice, is the announcer for the little wrestling ring. Oh, are you gonna shoot this guy?
Yes. Oh, I need 6 AP to do it.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get it.
Yeah, I'll have to wait.
Go ahead, take your turn.
I will wait.
Oh,
That was not as much as I would have liked.
no, the machine gun was way more.
Yeah, use a third of the magazine in one go, though.
Yeah, you do more damage punching this guy. You're also gonna die if you don't get some healing, because his Desert Eagle is a hurt.
I'm punching through his armor.
Yes.
If he misses, yeah, he's running.
Oh, you got him now. There's no way. You gonna try to shoot him, Amir? Ooh, you did it.
Scramble win.
You accomplished. Let's just get a round of applause for Scrombles, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. The Raider camp is finally destroyed.
I think there's one more hiding somewhere.
Oh. Thank you, Metallic Wolf, for the courtesy.
Spike armor now, Scrambles armor.
Yes, encore. Oh, is he wearing the spike armor now?
I might put that on.
Is it better than what you're wearing?
Well, let me think. Because this is essentially just leather armor. And you're looking at a, let's see, armor class is 24. So let's go ahead and look at our other options here. The spike armor, put it on, armor class is 19.
Oh.
It's actually functionally worse.
Oh, that's a shame.
It looks cooler.
Yes, it does. Yeah, Scrambles looks like the Doom guy with this armor on.
Scrambles is the Doom guy.
Rip and tear. Scramble boomstick good, no aim.
No need aim. Aim for dumb.
I wish that I could change that alert, but it just won't let me.
I really wish you could too.
Oh. JS9272. Thank you for the courtesy. This microphone is so weird.
Scrumble. Run into future. Sell weapon. Oh, Scrumble run in. Make friend, maybe.
When does Scrumble's power armor stop?
You notice several individuals scouting about. Well, that's none of my business unless I can talk to them.
What do you want, stranger?
Yeah, they're Junktown scouts. Which means we're not far from Junktown, really. Yep, here's Junktown.
He says, I don't know about the math, but the spike armor is far better DR and DT, but slightly worse AC.
Hold on, check this out. Check this out.
Okay.
This is the Junktown. I'm gonna speak with this guy.
I'm sorry, the gates are closed for the night. Come back in the morning.
Oh, earlier he said, come back day. It looks like he won't repeat his dialogue, so 1 second. And yeah, I know I did look at the armor very quickly.
Yeah.
It does do better later on in the game, that is correct. But I'm going to get even more advanced armor, so don't worry.
All right.
You know what? I will put that on, just because it looks cooler. As the one thing to keep in mind about the armor is you have armor class, but there's also damage threshold. So let's go ahead and do that. Plus, I think it looks metal as fuck.
Agreed.
Because here's your resistances, which is nice, but I also like the spikes.
Yes.
And let's wait maybe another hour or two. Is he going to let us in? Wah wah.
Welcome to Junktown. What can I do for you? I don't know about that. You might want to go check with Killian. He's to the north. That's up at that way. Okay? You're gonna go inside Junktown?
It's a junky town. The town, Oh, you want to see Gabriel Knight, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Is he in here?
Kinda.
Is it Tim Curry?
No. But he's kind of got some Gabriel Knight vibes.
Oh, is he like, I like your legs.
So there's a lot of interesting people to talk to.
Gabriel Knight just creeping on everybody.
A little bit.
They toned him down after that game.
Which I can kind of appreciate. So this is the hospital, which is not good.
No. But it does have an open sewer just in case you need to go down there for any reason.
No, that's where they do the terrible experiments.
I mean, that's what Psydoc even told me. Like almost every single hospital in Canada has an open sewer access.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, how do you get your kayaking done? Go to a river? No, the sewers.
Where is he? Where did he go? See, he's in the back. The European version and the American version seem to be a little different. But it's okay. It's late. Come back another time. All right. Let's see. Or like, let's just wait 3 hours. Okay, watch this. Oh, there he is. He's out there. It was because of the time.
Welcome to Junktown, stranger. What can I help you with? Buy something, friend?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he doesn't understand you.
Howdy. What can I do?
He's supposed to give you a quest to work for the other guy or work against the other guy in town. This guy's a local town marshal, and the Well, he's really the only law and order in this town.
Hmm.
So we're going to trade him a bunch of these ballistic bang-bangs that Scromble no understand.
What do you know about snakes? And then the drunk Mark Hamill. All I know is I don't like them.
All right, so now
Ooh, you're only $2 away from having all of that. Now you're $200 some away.
yeah, it's okay. I'll trade for what I need.
It's a good point.
All right, so there, it's a good trade. So there's another guy in town that's a bad man, and
Wanna buy something?
you're supposed to work one side against the other, but I'm too dumb to actually take the quest. Unless I do some mentats.
Writer
possibly.
points out in the EU version you can't blow up kids.
Gizmo sends his regards. See? The EU version's boring. Because in the American version, you could actually do anything.
Scramble scare!
I'm letting them handle it. It's their ammo.
Yeah, and also you don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
Which you will. So I can run up here and deliver the coup de grace.
Is that the best you could do? Yeah, this guy is just getting shot from all angles and he's just like laughing at them. You better put that away. Junktown is hey, you, no weapons. I don't care if your mama gave it to you.
No, I said I don't care if your mama dropped you on your head.
Oh,
Cool. Thank you.
some kind of gun?
It's a shitty rifle, but I'll take it.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, he won't
You
give me
wanna
the
buy something,
quest.
friend?
I don't trust you.
He won't give me the quest, but yeah, Gizmo tried to kill the town marshal and the owner of the general store, and so he basically gives you an option to kind of go plant some stuff on him and settle things. So, instead, Scrambles may just punch them all to death, but I think that would be best left for next time.
Okay, you think you're done?
I think I'm done.
All right. Wow, there's a lot of you on YouTube tonight.
How many?
79.
Holy shit.
51 on Twitch.
Scrombles bunch.
You guys are all hanging out with us on the comfy couch. Well,
Tax collector.
it's Catch.
Yeah, that's Catch.
That was perfect. You like my meat back there? My burgers I got cooking?
You gotta cook them burgers, man.
We got this fancy OSHA
Pickle
hat.
Haub.
Stuff. Actually, I can wear this with the headphones on. It's the first hat I've ever had that actually works with headphones.
Well, it is a good hat.
It is a good hat. I picked this up earlier and accidentally pulled this off, and I was like, oh.
It's okay. They're pretty resilient.
Yeah, I like it. Well,
It's a nice example of a late lobsterback pickle Haub.
I'm pretty tired, guys. I appreciate you for hanging out. I apologize for my low energy, but we'll be back again on Wednesday with something. I don't know what. It depends on if Nick will be here. I don't remember if he said he's coming back soon.
Yeah, he's out of town handling business. But
Yeah.
I tell you what. If it's Wednesday and we got nothing going on, if you guys would like, if Nick hasn't come back by then, I'll continue this, and I swear to you, I will punch everyone in this hotel to death.
All right, that sounds like it'd be fun.
And if anyone in the town raises stink, the rest of them as well.
Sounds like we're gonna be murdering a whole town.
Scrumble no care. Morality dumb.
He's right. It is dumb. Morality really does stand in the way of progress. Anyway.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his fist?
On that note, that's a good time for us to say good night. We appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with us, and we'll see you next time
The purge begin!
on the next Courtesy Flush. Take care.